Hello everyone, and thank you for being part of the United chapter. And please subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss it on whatever I've got to bring to as long as it's sports and as long as it is Manchester United related. I write about here at the United chapter with me, your very host, Abu KALS, as I'm definitely dedicated to bring to you the latest straight as it comes in. We'll remember that the club Manchester United really has been looking at a few football players, and right about now, some of them are really done deals. Anyway, where are you watching from? Which part of the world are you watching from? Thank you for tuning in, and I must say, how are you? And could be saying really good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are. If you're in America, if you're in the United Kingdom, if you are in Africa, if you're in India, if you are in any part of the world, I really appreciate the fact that you spend spend some time and watch my videos, and you like the club Manchester United really to the extent that you really follow it up. Thank you. Whatever you're doing is really great. You can get into the comment section really and let me know. Let us know where you're coming from, where you are watching from, and probably your names would not also do us bad. Anyway, let's really talk about a few things already. We already know that Manchester United has had a game against Lyon, and this game took place in Lyon, not in Lyon, sorry, in Scotland, Edinburgh, and that is in Scotland, and they ended 1-0 in favor of Manchester United, with the fact that Manchester United managed to win from a goal from Donny van der Beek, and after him displaying quite a lot of talent yesterday, it has come to notice that the current manager of Manchester United, Mr. Erik ten Hag, really is one of those that really are thinking that he should not go, he should not be loaned, with some thoughts really that had come out before that Donny van der Beek could really heading for an exit of the club right about now as things stand. Looks like he's secured his place at the club Manchester United. So really it's been a very good one, and you will be remembered that on 22nd, and that will be on Saturday, Manchester United is going to have a very big game, and that is going to be a game between Manchester United and Arsenal. Very big game, and that will be in America. That's the US international, it's the international tour in the United States, and Manchester United will be leaving any time from now. And it is reportedly said that Manchester United really, I've got quite good news for you, Manchester United fans. About Andre Onana, and I'm also going to be talking about the one and only Mason Greenwood. Anyway, let's start with Andre Onana. So it will be remembered, Puerto Rico, that it is 47 million pound that Manchester United has had this deal for. Manchester United has sealed a deal worth 47 million pound for the former Cameroon international football goalkeeper Andre Onana, who resigned from international football just the last year. Was it last year or was it this year? One of the two, not far away. And one of the reasons as to why he really resigned, sorry, was because his manager really did not sort of believe in him, in his mode of play. But what he really plays is regarded as modern football, and that is what Erik ten Hag really likes. And Erik ten Hag has gone on and said he's really into this, and he's going to be sealing the deal. And right about now, really, it's a deal that is already sealed. And with Erik ten Hag really insisting that there shouldn't be any disturbances in this because he is a priority signing, it has come to our notice that the football player Andre Onana is going to be joining the club at the international tour in the United in America, in the United States. So that definitely could be quite great news to all Manchester United fans, as it is reportedly said that everything about Andre Onana is definitely done. Every single thing that needs to be done about Andre Onana has been done, and that has been quite great news. So we could definitely be seeing Andre Onana playing his first game, and his first game could be against Arsenal. And I hope really everything goes on quite well and as planned, as Manchester Manchester United really is looking at winning this game, and there shouldn't be any disturbances when it comes to this game. Manchester United should win this game. However, Arsenal has had a few reinforcements, so it might be a bit complicated as Manchester United has not yet got all. I definitely need Manchester United has only got a midfielder. And that is on paper. I'm saying on paper, everything sorted. Midfielder, that's Mason Mount, who's already started playing, and if you've watched him play, he's really quite a very good one on the ball. And Manchester United is now going to be sealing the deal for Andre Onana, so we could definitely be having 2 football players in there. And do not forget that Manchester United also is looking at Rasmus Højlund and Mo, but right about now, United is focus is putting the Andre Onana deal out of the line, out of the direction that they are in. Really get it done, deal done, sealed and covered, so that they can put all their guns on Rasmus Højlund. But Arsenal has already made a few reinforcements. You should definitely know that Arsenal has bought Manchester United's target, and actually 2 of Manchester United's targets have been bought by Arsenal. And I remember that the first landing Arsenal had really was Kai Havertz from Chelsea. Manchester United did not have any interest in Kai Havertz. Absolutely no interest. And then Manchester United had big interest in their second signing, and that was Jurgen Timber, who was once managed by Erik ten Hag, so it could be really a big reunion for him with his former Ajax Amsterdam football players in the United States, playing against Manchester United. So Jurgen Timber, Manchester United really tried to get Jurgen Timber in the general transfer window, and it did not manage. But this summer transfer window, Erik ten Hag's focus has not been on him. Erik ten Hag's focus has been somewhere different, and Arsenal has taken the advantage and really taken the football player. And also right about now, I must say that having said that was the second signing, was really a big target for Manchester United. Declan Rice also was a very big target for Manchester United, but he ended up at the club. That's the club Arsenal. Arsenal managing to pay £105 million for the football player Declan Rice from West Ham. Manchester United was really not willing to go into a big bidding war with the club Arsenal, as you already know that Manchester United had tried to put in a bid that was really rejected, and that was exchanging Scott McTominay and Harry Maguire plus additional little money, maybe £20 million, to make sure that they can exchange them for the 2 football for Declan Rice. But it did not go as planned. It did not happen, and the club Arsenal really had to throw in the money. Anyway, I think that was a little bit that was quite a lot, really. That was definitely a lot. Exchanging 2 players for one, and the value of Scott McTominay and the value of Harry Maguire could not match that football player. Anyway, we could be seeing both football players, Scott McTominay and Harry Maguire, leaving the club right about now, because by the look of things, they are up for sale. Anyway, let's really, that will be a game that's going to be happening very soon. Talking too much now, let's really get to Mason Greenwood. You remember that Mason Greenwood is an innocent man right about now. Everything is going on quite well in the right direction, and the club Manchester United is really looking at different opinions and options on how they can really get the football player into the best of directions. Really, Manchester United is looking at getting the football player back to his feet, and the fact that a big number of football clubs have been interested in the football player. We're talking about football clubs in Italy, football clubs in Europe have showed quite a lot of interest, with also Saudi Public Investment Fund funded clubs have also been interested in the football player Mason Greenwood, and Mason Greenwood is definitely not very interested in going there. And right about now, Manchester United is looking at different options on how they can really make him start the game at Manchester United. But also Wayne Rooney came out and told him in a recent interview, sent a message to him and said that he needs to rectify his future at this moment in time because he could be wasting time. If he's to leave Manchester United, he needs to get it sorted, but we do not think that he's going to be leaving Manchester United. Those were the words of Wayne Rooney. Those are not my words. That's a reported speech, and it's not official and it doesn't affect anything. So really, let's wish well to Mason Greenwood, your lad. Anyway, thank you for being part of the United chapter, and please subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you, as long as it's sports and as long as it is Manchester United related, right about here at the United chapter with me, your very host, Abu KALS. Thank you and goodbye for now.